Alright, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content, and let's get into the video. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at the scroll deck. Now in order to access the scroll deck, you go down to the growth icon down here, and it's the very first one right here. So what is the scroll deck? The scroll deck is basically the collection of your crew based on their star level. So yeah, every time you upgrade the star or you get a new character, you can upgrade their index level in the scroll decks, and you'll gain a bunch of stats for your characters. So as you can see, since my Monkey King Luffy is 6 star or level 6 in the index, he does grant these stats. This is at level 6, so once you unlock the character, they'll be mainly 4 star. Then they'll go to 5 star, 6 star. So, and they'll grant some base stats for all your characters. So HP, attack, defense, this is the current stats it gives. They'll also give an index rating. Now an index rating, if you go to card achievement or card score, an index rating is the overall rating you have for all your characters. Or an index score. So once you reach certain index scores, they'll also grant you bonuses. So if I get, so currently I'm at 106,308, and Luffy's giving 2,600 of that. So again, if you have a lot of characters, 5, 6 star, you'll have a very high card score, or index score, as we call it. So if we upgrade Luffy, so for the next objective, we need to get another, that's about another, what, 750? And then we'll get another 4,000 attacks. Alright, so if we upgrade our Monkey King Luffy here to 7 star, since I already have him 7 star, our index rating will go up 1,400. Our stats, or the stats he gives to all the crew members, will go up to 36,000 HP. So that's not adding both, that's just going from 19,000 to 36,000. Then they'll go from 3,900 to 5,000 attack. So they'll gain about 1,200 attack. Now you do gain a lot of HP, as you can see, like 17,000. So yeah, they do grant a lot of stats for your crew members. This is why index rating or 7 starring your characters is very important early game. If you want to get the max crew ratings, if you want to get the max crew rating power, you need to really focus this on early game. You need to really focus this early mid game. 7 star all your characters and get as much stats as possible. In order to upgrade the index scores, you do need these deck scrolls. Now the only way to get these deck scrolls in the game is through the trial shop. If you go here through the trial shop, you can buy 100 per day. So I'll just pick them up right here. I'll just pick up this real quick. You can also refresh. If you're early in the game and you really want to push for crew rating or the highest crew rating, I do recommend refreshing, as it is only 20 crystals. So yeah, early into the game I would refresh like 2-3 times a day, get like 300, 400 a day. Boost up my index score as fast as possible. So let's go back to the index real quick. Alright, now there's also 4 groups or 4 different tabs. So one for the strength or attack characters, then you have one for the anti or tank characters, and then you have one for your skill and spell characters. So they're all sorted into 3 different tabs here. You can just sort through which characters you want to upgrade and that. So let's go to a character I just recently got. Here we go. So whenever you first get a new character, they'll be inactivated or card 0 score. So you just activate them down here, you just click on activation, and they'll start at level 1. Sorry, they'll start at level 0. So he'll be card score level 50. So then you go to upgrade, and you can see he currently has 0 stats he's giving. So let's go to level 1. See, as I said earlier, when you get a new character, they'll genuinely be 4-star, so you can just upgrade them to level 4 instantly if you want. If you have the materials, so we'll just upgrade them again. And yet, as you can see, the stats get bigger and bigger, and the index rating gets bigger and bigger as you go up. See, another 1400, then we upgrade him again to 3-star. Another 2100. And we're getting closer to our goal of 4000 attack. Just to give us another 160. So as you can see, the boost gets bigger and bigger, and this is for every character. Like, there's 103 characters in the game, don't forget. So this adds up. So if we upgrade our Nami here, this will push us over the 4000. So we'll get a huge boost here if we upgrade Nami. Look at this. 53,000. 53,000. Like, this is huge boosts to your characters. Like, and then like, look at the next level. We get 20,000 HP and damage reduction if we get to the next level. Like, this is huge. You guys really need to focus on this early game. Really need to focus on this. This is why 7-starring all your like your low end 14. Oh, sorry. Let's just get rid of the C17 and 16 characters. This is why 7-starring all these characters. Look at this. Gives you huge boosts. Gives you huge boosts. That's just the skill. Let's go to the tank ones. Like, look at all the 7-star characters I have. This is why 7-starring all the lower end characters is essential, because they grant you so much stats to all your characters. Like, look at this. I'm just missing Law here. Just gotta get Law to 7-star. Yeah, this is why 7-starring your characters is huge. And the best way to 7-star your characters, sorry, if you do a bit of story every day, you unlock this shop right here, Chopper's shop, the mystery store, and you can buy these shards for gold. I would highly recommend early game buying these shards if you have a decent amount of gold. This is how you 7-star, and say you 6 and 7-star your characters really fast right here. So you just buy 30 of each, refresh. This is really good for refreshing this store because you can just get more advanced potions and more gems that you need. So don't be scared to refresh this store. I do refresh like 2-3 times a day. Yeah, and that's how you get your character shards really fast. And that's how you get your characters to 7-star. And that's how you get a lot of crew rating level. A lot of boost to your characters. So yeah, now the last tab down here is the group tab. This one's a bit different. The group tab, you do need a certain amount of characters, 7-star, in order to unlock them. So it's not individual characters, it's a group of characters. So let's go to an inactive one. So Blood Brothers. So if we go here, in order to activate this group index scroll, you do need Luffy 7-star, which I have. You need Ace 7-star, and you need Sabo 7-star. Now there will also be some special conditions down the bottom that you do need to fulfill in order to activate it as well. There'll be 3 for each one. So this one is clear elite stages 80 times, which I've done. Spend 11,000 gems basically. And then the bottom one is acquire runner-up, including champion at inter-server ace tournament 0 out of 6 times. This one is very hard to do. I don't think many people will get this. I don't think I'll even get this. So yeah, some of the group ones you won't ever get in the game, unfortunately, but that's how it is in this game. So if we go to another one, as you can see, you need Summer Mihawk. You need all the characters 7-star. So as you can see, I've completed all the special conditions for this one. So if I eventually get these 3 characters to 7-star, I'll be able to activate it. So if I get back to the Straw Hat one that I have activated, these also do use deck scrolls for the first 4 levels. So if we upgrade this to the first 4 levels, they also grant stats and index rating, as you can see. So Another 3,000 there. So let's just upgrade this real quick to level 4. Alright, so we've reached level 4. So if we click on it again now, there'll be something different. Now for level 4 or higher, just for the group ones, so it's not for any of the attack or your other characters, the individual ones, just for the group ones, you will need these index advancement scrolls in order to go higher than level 4. Now these are extremely hard to get in the game. They're very rare. I wouldn't really worry about them, to be honest. The only way you can get them in the game is in the trial shop again. Go back to the trial shop. They do cost a lot of coins. So if we go to the very end right here, as you can see, they do cost 50,000 for one. And you can only get one a month. So I would not worry about these until super late game. Like, don't even worry about these. Just worry about 7-starring all your C14, 15, and 16 characters. Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that. I don't think I've done an advancement one at all. Yeah. So yeah, you should definitely focus on 7-starring your C14, 15, and 16 characters. Getting them to 7-star. Getting the index scrolls and upgrading them and getting huge stat boosts on your characters. This is for all your characters. So if you go down to develop here, you can see how much overall stat boost you've gotten. So as you can see, overall, at 109,000, almost 110,000 card score, we are getting almost 900,000 HP from our index bonus. So this is just the characters. This is the index rating bonus, so this is the card score. This is what this gives here. As you can see, we're getting another 818,000, so that's what? That's like 17, that's like 1.7 mil HP. 1.7 mil HP, and then our attack is over 300,000 attack. Like, this is huge boosts. Like, this is like millions of crew rating. Like, you really need to focus this if you want the most stats possible. And as you can see down here, bonus stats are effective to all crew members. So every single crew member that you acquire will gain these stats. So that's why if we go to my crew tab, that's why these characters that are lower down here, that I haven't really upgraded, so Fujitora level 10, that's why he's 2.7 mil. Doflamingo 2.7 mil. Because they're getting so much base stats from the index rating. Like, look at my Sir Crocodile. He's level 1 4-star. I haven't even touched him in the game, but he's 2.6 mil crew rating. That's all because of the index rating. So yeah, you guys really need to focus on index rating and getting all your 7-star characters and getting huge stat boosts. The last thing that I do want to mention is you can check the ranking on your server. However, be very careful when you click on this button, as the game does tend to crash quite a lot, so I'm not going to click on that right now. The game does crash a lot, so do be very careful clicking on this button. Yeah. So that's index rating and card score. Huge stat bonuses. Focus on 7-star characters, and yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.